There it is. That's right. Okay. Hey, listen, I can't. Hey, what's up? Hey, everyone, listen, I can't really start the show or say the name Giddy Up of the show or even describe that this is a comedy show. Right now, I'm kind of busy cleaning up after. Whoa. I'm cleaning up after, and thank you for guest hosting. That was Lucious GuRa Rosecrans, who, and actually, I'm cleaning up his mess because it's fair. There's still a lot of incense, smoke, and dust everywhere. So I'm just trying to clean all that stuff off. And then also, it seems like he had a little after party, and there may have been. Well, I mean, I can taste the smell of baby oil all over the everything. So I'm just trying to clean up and do a little housekeeping here, folks. So I really can't say giddy up, and I really can't say that this is could be considered a comedy show, and let's call it like a pseudo comedy show, if you would. And now we're going live, and I just want to say that everything's looking good, and actually, it's very funny because I actually hold on a second. I'm not done cleaning. Actually, I have to keep this spot right there. So there's just messes there all over the place. I know it's all happening live and continuously. Oh, gotta blow these. This is the way that you get them off, is that you blow on them. Sometimes delicately, sometimes rough. It's a rough blow. And then then it comes off easier, but not in this case. This is what happens when you don't have a production crew or, like assistants taking gloves off for you. You have to do it yourself or later. So, welcome. My name is GuRa. No, I'm just kidding. My name is Guru, and I am your host. I'm come back to clean up his hot mess because I tell you, that was like, there's like sex all over the place here. And I was just trying to clean up before I started. I don't want to get stuck to the chair or to the wall or to you as a manifest of his, sort of flagrant hosting style. Well, actually, he was very chill, and I appreciate that. But here I am, Guru, back to host, and this is the 7th episode, and you're going to get lucky with the housekeeper tonight. Actually, let's get started. So, it's coming off now. See, just in time. Yeah, so I don't know. This thing happened, and this was pretty distressing. But I got, how you go to a bar, or you can imagine this. This is a metaphor for my story. You go to a bar, and then you order drinks, and you order more drinks. You order more drinks, right? And then eventually you're feeling like very good, and you want more drinks, and then suddenly the bartender cuts you off because you've had too much drinks. You've just been reveling in the alcohol. Well, that was the feeling that I had just like the other day, like practically yesterday, that I was cut off from summer. Now, in where I live, this is a city, but also I've been ever since the summer, ever since August ended, I have held on very tightly to the notion that summer is not over. And it's been summer all up until just the other day when I got cut off from summer. And it went from the 80s, it was the 80s, it was basically maintaining over the 80s, so I could still pretend it's summer. The sun is out, and it's the 80s, and I'm wearing shorts, and riding around on bicycles, going to parks, I'm getting in the water. It's like, yeah, I feel, empirically like it's summertime. Summertime, okay? And that's where I'm at. And then I get cut off the next day, and it's like this. The forecast is like this for like days. It's like it's 80s, and now it's 60s. So the dream is over. I mean, I was actually in the elevator. I was in this building like a week ago, and I went into this elevator. I was talking to this couple who walked in the elevator, and they were making small talk. And it came up something about how I was like, I'm still holding on to summer. I still believe it's summer. This is like when the weather was still good, and I don't even know the lead into all this. And I was like, I don't talk about it. I don't think about it. I just believe it. But I can't believe it no more, folks, because it's when it dips down to the 60s and I have to put jeans on, long pants, and sometimes a jacket when I'm out there doing something expedient, then it just goes that way. So that is really upsetting. And the thing I'm most upset, obviously, with Mother Nature, because this was her whole plan, obviously, to cut me off from summer so dramatically and without preparation, without any warning, without any gradual, decline, or something that, a spirit like me can take easier, because it would be easier if you could just sort of steady and not this drop off. For me, the drop off is like ripping a band-aid off, and it's better. Time will tell. But I thought listen, Mother Nature and I thought we were good. You remember all the times we've been together a long time, Mother Nature. You and I have done a lot of things. Do you remember that time? Actually, I'm thinking back to it. Do you remember, Mother Nature, that time where we were out dancing, frolicking in the moonlight, naked in the desert? That was only a few years ago. That was us. That was us. Nobody could see us. It was just you and I frolicking naked in the desert, in the breeze, and it was so warm, but it was so cool at the same time. But we were it, right? It was like a perfect storm. And now look at us. Look at us. Come on. 80s to 60s. Summer's over like that. You really do me cold. You really do me cold. And I'm gonna think about it. I think about what I'm gonna do. So it's fun. We're gonna do some housekeeping today. We're gonna talk about some serious business, like the show and where it's going and what we're doing right now, and possibly doing something right now. So let's do something. You know, you had to be there. This is another episode that had to be there, as if you didn't have to be there with, summertime. That's a generality. It wasn't. I was everywhere, and the summer was just ending, just cascading down on me, and I was like, well, that was nice. It was a nice summer, actually. It was really nice. It felt long, and it was. I mean, it started, early, and then it went long where I'm at. And I don't know for you, but, hopefully you're out, dancing in the moonlight in the desert, with Mother Nature. Oh, is that what you're doing, Mother Nature? You're out there with someone else right now, dancing, not caring about what's happening here. Me losing summer, going, diving deep into the fall. Totally a deep dive into the fall. So here we're going. You had to be there. So actually, this happened today. I went to go to the movies, and I realized now you might want to consider this for yourselves. It might be prudent advice. But I should have, before I went to go purchase tickets for a movie, I should have probably in the mirror practiced saying the name of this movie, because I've seen in my head, I think it sounds, this is the name. I'm thinking what the name is. And then I saw a commercial, and the commercial says, this is what the name is. And I'm like, oh, that's different. I like that. Sounds better. And then I can't, but then when the commercial's not on, I can't say it again. So I'm like, um, it's like a phantom's, audible phantom, if you were. And now I went to go purchase tickets for this movie I was excited to see that came out just recently. And I should have practiced saying it, because when I got up to the main stage, and it was no more dress rehearsal. I didn't even do a dress rehearsal. I just walked up to the main stage and I said, and then I realized as it was coming out, I was like, I got to quiet this down by like many decibels, because it's like I have no idea what I'm saying, and I feel like I've already messed up, and I haven't even started saying the word yet. So I just go like, yeah, can I get one for him? and I figure the ticket booth guy, he's going to know, he's going to see something. There'll be something that'll give away, maybe some sort of body language, or like movement, flow, something that I show with my eyes that would have given him the answer. Because I couldn't even barely say it. I had to say it so quietly because I didn't know how to say it correctly. And luckily he did. There was a pause, but it wasn't pregnant. It was not even like a pregnancy scare. It was not even like that. It wasn't definitely not a whole pregnancy. So that was that. And then I got in, I saw it, and I'll do a review for you maybe if I feel inclined. But right now, I'm trying to do some housekeeping. Okay. So what's going to happen today is we got some interesting things going down. I want to I want to play. I actually. All right. So. All right, let's get into it. Okay. We need to, play around with this thing. So I just got this new soundboard. Okay. Now this soundboard is like a meme soundboard. And what I was looking for is something where I can press buttons and sounds will appear, right? Like, what is this? What is this? Like, so let me find a sound. Something you might, did you know the sound? Yeah, I don't know. What's the sound?
I'll be back.
Sound. Okay? Got it? Right? Let's do it here.
Get over here!
Okay? You know it? Okay? I know all these things.
FBI, open up!
So,
Boom!
so we're gonna check. We're gonna play the soundboard, okay? Because I want to incorporate. I know there's copyright issues. I'm trying. So yes, I know that the guest host in the previous show was very clever. He brought a little background music for you to listen to, and it was apparently not copyrighted music. So good for him. I give him a high five or a low five, because he likes to go slow, take it slow. And so we're gonna go through a few of these because I want to see what we're gonna use and how we're gonna use them. I'm gonna go on page 1. This is actually a picture of Elf. So we're gonna press on that.
Oh my God!
I do recall. So that's like he said. What did he say? Oh, he said Santa. Oh my God! I can't. I gotta get some water. Here we go. All right, what we got? This is obvious. Where is the guy? I don't even know who this guy is, but he looks like. I'm like, well, I can say that. He looks Asian. That's all I know. It's like
emotional damage.
All right, I understood him pretty well because I'm pretty cultured. He said emotional damage. I don't know what that's from. Let's see this one.
Oh, hell no, man.
I don't know if that's from something. Well, the thunder in the background makes it sound like it's an audio clip from like a movie. Let's hear what the
Oh, hell no, man.
I don't know, man. It sounds like it could be for like Friday, but I know it doesn't. I don't know. Okay, this is no dang sense. I gotta play before telling you what this. So you can try to guess what that was. Since I have, you can try to guess if you'd like to. I'll play one more time before I tell you more. Well, I sure hope that. Oh, this Candy Rose is too short. Okay, so you heard it a couple of times, and you're picturing in your head what is this song, and why, and what is it? What does it say, or what's the image? Well, of course, it's none other than Gandalf the Grey, in his little hat and his Fu Manchu mustache. He's just staring out there like, what is he? Let me see. He's going. He's just looking out into the distance, and then you get this. While you're listening, I want you to commit this to memory, audience, because what I want you to understand is we're low budget here. As you can see, we're just having a good time, and maybe this was all part of the plan or not, but we're gonna listen to some of the clips, have some fun with them, try to figure out what we're gonna use them for, and because I only have 3 hands, so I can't really like do the show and produce and do the sound and do the lighting effects and help. And Pip hasn't been on a while, and talk to guests with just 3 hands. So I need y'all to picture some of this stuff, and then what I'll do in the show is that this has always been the plan, is you got to put it in your imagination station. Okay, you memorize these sounds and you put it in your imagination station and you save it up there, so anytime that you're here watching, I'll send you a signal. I'll say, hey, this is what's going on. I do this, and I go, like that. It's a signal. It's like hand gestures. You know what I'm talking about. It's going to be code. That's what I'm saying. We're speaking code, but instead of language code, it's going to be imagination code. Trigger your imagination and station, and train's going to pull in. You hear that sound? What if they have a train sound? Let me do a search. Let's just keep going.
If you see these dogs in your front yard, just know upstairs I'm going hard. Bing bong.
I would say that sounds a lot like Tracy Morgan. I don't know what that is, Bing Bong. But I was long, and I was like, okay, it's called Bing Bong. I was like, he's saying a lot of stuff, but not Bing Bong, until he did. Oh, okay, this is Rick. Okay, let's see. Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
I will turn into a convertible.
What the heck? I don't know what this stuff is. Look at that sound. It's like a mystery sound. Like, there's one time. Something hitting a little wood block. Yeah, that's like it's good for Halloween sounds. There's some good Halloween type. It's like if I was telling you a story and then it made an unexpected turn in the story. I could press that button. I should try to remember. Okay, let me save that because that's what I can use it for. Sometimes I'm telling stories, and yeah. So what's this?
It's about drive. It's about power. We stay hungry. What the dog doing?
What the dog doing? Yeah, I guess I could say if I had a dog on the show. Here we go. I don't know. That was probably some anime thing. It looks like anime something. It's just a big blast. Yeah. You know, speaking of dogs, we might as well break into my sponsoring now. Give me 15 minutes. They said if I don't do it in 16 minutes, that they're going to, shock me. I'm just kidding. But what are who was it again? Oh yeah, actually, this is the sponsor for today's show because we was talking about
what the dog doing.
What the dog doing, right? And there's been a little bit of story in the in the interwebs recently about a dog and a very prominent podcast host and his dog. And so I just want to say that actually here I have, this is our sponsor. They thought it'd be great to, jump on the bandwagon. And this is actually a collar. Now, this is not a shock collar. I've been assured from the company. I'm just promoting their regular collar. They don't have, their regular collar. And yeah, I think it looks pretty good. It's like, yeah, it's Mystique. It's got Mystique. So I think it's really cool that, oh, look at that, it comes loose just by pulling it. And then you have, well, I don't know what that is. They told me if I put the card here that I'll be protected. This is like a card, like a protection card for lightning. This is a little image of, what is it, like, is this Ben Franklin? Is that Ben Franklin? Is that Ben Franklin? Is that, whoa, is that, oh, that's just a raven, isn't it? Is that a crow or a raven? Well, anyway, I can't see its head. So here, let's put it right here. Let's put it here, okay? Because this is supposed to be for protection. Everything's backwards. When I go this way, it goes that way, and so I shouldn't really even be looking right now. I'm busy pressing buttons. So here, I'm, producing. Here we go. Let's produce, okay? Here, what's this? Okay. What's this? Okay. Well, that must be something. I don't know what that is. It could have just said sheesh. I don't know. Oh, I know this guy. I recognize this guy. Oh, I thought it was Vince McMahon. He was gonna go like, let's get ready to rumble or something. What's this? That's my younger crowd knows. Oh, I've seen this photo before.
I'm about to end this man's whole career. What career? I'm not a rapper. What career? Look, boom, bam, bop, bada bop, boom, pow.
All right, that's funny. So I know that as a meme, but I didn't know that came in the audio button version. Did I do this? Oh, here, look. I'm going. This is our sponsor, and I forgot to say what the company is or what they do. Yeah, the company is actually what's this called? Oh, Alcatraz. Yeah, this is Alcatraz collars, and they say that if I'm good, I can keep it, and if I'm bad, I don't know what they said. I don't remember, but they said if I'm bad, just press this button, and everything will be fixed. So I'm not gonna press the button right now because I feel fine. Where is this?
We got a #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to.
Oh, you know what this beat is? I know exactly what this song is.
Just wait for tomato now.
That was the beat. I don't know what the song, but that's definitely American Boy by what's her name? Not Amory. Estelle. Anyway, something like that. Where was this? I don't like that sound. That's nothing.
That was the greatest night in the history of television.
That was Chris Rock. I know that's Chris Rock's voice. He said that's the great. I don't know what night he's talking about. See, maybe I can tell you.
That was the greatest night in the history of television.
Now, is he talking about the slap? Because this is probably about the slap. That was years ago, so I'm sure. I don't know. I mean, the slap was, I don't know, probably not the greatest night in television, was it? No, it was kind of stupid. It was like, interesting for the time being. Now it's, rattled in controversy. So let's just.
Chupapi Muñeño.
Okay.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy. What do you want to tell Joe Biden right now?
What's up, baby? Take me out to dinner.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, I don't know what that. I've never. There's a picture of this guy who I think believe is speaking. He's got. It looks like he's on a swamp. I see like so little. It's a very small picture. This is fascinating. I don't know. I just got to describe it to you because he's got like a bucket hat that looks like it's patches, and he's got a gray and he's got one of those pepper beards where it's like gray and brown, and I don't know. I can barely see his face. I don't know. He looks like he's out on the bayou. To tell you the truth, like any business.
Can I get a
Thank you. I don't think so. No, you can't. You can keep it to yourself. So, bye.
Target Survival Training, giving you intelligent options to increase your survivability.
I don't know what that was.
360,
See, that's that sound. I definitely gotta see that one because that one's. I'm trying to press the button here, but it's not working. Cause I got it. Okay, this time. I don't have anything to say. What up?
Boom!
Okay, I don't. It's nothing.
2 + 2 is 4. -1, that's 3. Quick maths.
That's nice. I gotta save that. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for. I'm gonna save it. Oh, here.
FBI, open up! These nuts.
They put the choir next to these nuts. Oh, you heard that? Oh, what is this? This is like the Illuminati. It's like a pyramid with the eye in it. It's on top of the. Yes. If you don't know what that is, I really feel sorry for you. If you've never seen this television show, then it's about time. It's about time. All right, so here, what is this? Oh, I know exactly what this is going to be. Let me see. I'm actually going to lip sync it if I can get it in time. Okay, you ready?
I'm Batman. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. I'm Batman.
He says it too fast. I don't like the way it comes out.
To infinity. And
My name is Jeff.
Kobe.
Kobe. Okay. Yeah, because I always wanted to make a show. You know, this is actually very embarrassing, but I guess because it came up, I really can't avoid the topic now. But I've always wanted to just make a comedy show, and it's been my dream. I've been planning it for years. And the only reason really that it motivated me, I came up with a lot of different other reasons to do it. But the thing where it was like, if it's either this or nothing, it was like, I have to have on my comedy show where there's nothing at all. It's this or bust. Is I must have what? It's like I effed up. If that was the answer.
Kobe.
Because without that, this profound
Kobe.
audio clip, I don't know if there would really be a show. That's not okay. That's it? Okay. What's this?
Breakfast.
No, that's a lot of damage.
I think this is wait.
Here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini here.
That sounds like a version of 50 Cent's Candy Shop. That sounds like a version if someone was doing it in the park, but they were like a vagrant or something, and they had a flute and like something like two like newspapers just slapped together or something. They had something to slap together that made sound. I don't know. I'm picturing them like they're around the fountain in like some city park, city park, and there's some vagrant, but they do performances, but they look really rough, and they're like very sloppily like playing the flute and like slapping some of the large like thing together, and maybe stomping their feet to the beat of Candy Shop. Get my face. Yeah, that's okay. I don't know what this. Well, oh, this is gonna be good. Very nice.
Wow, is that very nice?
Exactly. Oh, I gotta have that. I love Borat. Gotta have that. Just in my daily, walking around the house, I tend to just say stuff like that, and other characters like him. Excuse me, I know what this is.
Do it! Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it!
That very angry and assertive person is none other than Shia LaBeouf. And when you hear him talk like that, you wonder if there's any doubt that he ever, did something, bad things to women. Yeah, okay. Here, let's try this.
He needs some milk.
I swear, maybe I know what that is. It's just funny. So you actually need some milk. I had some milk on my first episode, if you recall. No, that was glue. Milk was second. No, it was fourth. What is it? Oh, here we go.
Mission failed. We'll go next time.
Some British thing. Okay.
Turn myself into a pickle, Morty! Boom! Big reveal. I'm a pickle. What do you think about that? I turned myself into a pickle! I'm Pickle Rick!
All right. This is like one of the most, this is just a very big cultural reference these days. It has been for a few years since it's been out. But anyway, that's too long. I mean, if I just heard the last part, maybe I'm Pickle Rick, then maybe I could see it. But
Hey, that's pretty good.
okay.
Why the heck?
What's your profanity?
And his name is John C.
Wow.
He's like, so I could just know before. I just know. I just flash them through him. So
Yes.
oh, what's your name?
Yes. Muchas gracias, afición. Este para vosotros.
Should be gold. That's an interesting. I had no idea. What reason would I believe just to say the words "to be continued" would I know to stop and do this? But I did, because I'm a natural. I'm a natural at this. Just playing with the soundboard, entertaining y'all. This is housekeeping. We're just trying to get through the sort of mechanics of the show. You know what? Something I got to take a break and get because actually I have to. I just remembered I have a deadline, and I have to do it right now. This is I have to record a video here. Let me do this personnel video. I just like recorded personnel video. So I'm just going to do this, and then I'll be right back to the show. But I had to do it. It's like I have a deadline, or otherwise I lose my membership fee. Oh, wait, okay. This is not probably. Okay, I'm gonna see this. Yeah, okay. So, it's a look at RSK, right? Hey, well, this is actually. I'm sorry, I'm a little embarrassed because this is my first time doing this kind of thing. I've never recorded a video personnel before, but I heard it was a good thing to do. And well, anyway, here I am. You can see I'm obviously new at this, but my name is Guru, and I'm a very well. It's been it's very recent since my Judy has died, and I'm kind of looking for a new companion. I'm ready to get out there, and this is my way of sort of reaching out to all y'all who's looking for a home. And I am Guru, and so I just talk about myself. I mean, I'm very friendly and soft kind of fella. I have actually I have very soft hands, which is nice. I don't do much work, and actually the work that I do is mostly based at home. So means that we can spend more time together, especially when we're just cozying up on the sofa, watching a movie, or I can also I'm very good at making dinner. So of course I make you dinner and serve you. We could play together. We could definitely play together. I know there's a couple of like toys that I have around here, so we can play with some of the toys. You know, there's the one that has the ball at the end. You know what I'm talking about? And well, of course, I mean, every cat knows that. So anyway, I'm just kind of well, I'm a little shy and a little nervous about recording this message, but I'm just really excited to meet my new companion. Hopefully, you're out there, and you know, just give me a couple of purrs if you like this video on my account, and you know, maybe we can meet and sort of have a petting session and see how you know, comfortable you are on my lap. You know how we sort of, and then we could do yeah, we could just sort of do other things like, you know, walk around the living room, chase mice and stuff. You know, I'm not just into human activities. I do cat activities too. So I'm very open. You know, I'm open to your culture and your whole species. Well, you know, sort of way of being. Okay. Well, anyway, thank you. I'll meet you. And this is just one of my closets. Well, it's one closet I have in my house. And anyway, I hope you like it. And I'll talk to you later. Bye bye. Okay, cool. I just wanted to record that because I had to do that in time. Thanks for indulging me. Anyway, I just go. Okay, so I want to do this, and then we're gonna. Let's see what is this. Okay, that's gross. Oh no, that's gross. I gotta clean that up. That was so disgusting. You know what? Here, they actually landed. It's so freaking crazy. It landed on my keyboard. I have to get it. It was so gross. I don't know who do that, but that looks like a freaking hick or something. You know what those hicks like. Okay, look like. Bruh. You know those like. What's that?
Bruh.
She's like, he's about to do it. I'm like,
Bruh.
that's how I respond. Maybe I'll, you know, keep him. What's this? Who's this chick?
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
About to get out of my chair. I don't know. Is it still going? Are those dogs a part of the song? Okay, here. Let me just go to a random number. This is the 7th episode. I'm on the 7th page. There's like pages of these things. Okay, see what this says.
Rage quit.
Okay. This is a picture of Clint Eastwood in the Western. This is in the this is something maybe I need a mirror and some time to practice because I always have trouble saying his name, and so I was just going to say it like I went to the movie theater earlier and ordered the movie ticket. I was like, this is from this is written by the composer Ennio Morricone, and I believe it's from the Good and Bad and Ugly soundtrack. Yeah, what's this? Too soon, too soon. Look, you want to get lucky with the Housekeeper. We're not going to talk about that song in my history when I was a teenager. It's just too soon for that. It's just too soon. But that is a funny coincidence that song played, and I have such history of that song, like about the most significant history of that song than any other. Okay. But I ain't gonna tell you. I ain't gonna tell you right now. It's just one of those like precious stories. What the heck is this? Google? This is page 7, mind you. Okay, we're not on the. I don't know how this is actually ordered because the first page didn't even seem that much. What do we have, like the elf or something?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. I can do that.
Darkness, my old friend.
Yeah, that's Simon Garfunkel. He's like, what do you do again?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. I can do that. Yeah, boy.
Hello. It's me.
I thought this was like Bella from Twilight, from the picture, like black and white, but now that I see it, obviously Adele.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes
That
the
is good
money.
too, man. The picture. This is really funny that this is all happening. What is this?
Oh, hot, 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 hot. Hot, 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 hot,
Oh,
hot,
there's
hot.
another one. This is probably a very bad app. But I had a picture of Batman on it, but it's not the Batman we know. It looks like, I don't even know. It's hard to say. Not thinking of Batman's up there. Just from Hunger Games. Maybe I could tell us that symbol.
I can't die. I got caught tomorrow.
Cortomal. Do I have that? I feel like I can't die. So let me put that on save.
I can't die. I got caught tomorrow.
Cortomal. Cortomal. I gotta write that down. I gotta get that stuff. Where's Cortomal? I should actually get them as a sponsor. It's Cortomal. All right, have a drink. It's water. Back home now. So I did a sponsor, right? Yeah. Anyway, I gotta tell you, we actually, this is important. No, let me get to this. I'll do that at the end. Okay, we're almost over. Look around. Did I tell you about my three hands? You know, I told the 3-hand joke. I spent so much time. What an idiot! I literally spent the most time preparing for getting a prop or looking for a prop that I couldn't find for the 3-hand joke, and I totally forgot to do it. It's so ironic. That's so freaking ironic. I wish there was a button right here that was like that. It's so ironic by N.S. Marseille. Gary, do I do that? Okay, just what's this?
Iridocyclitis.
Oh yeah, okay.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's a good one. Classic.
All around me your familiar face.
It's obviously some kid singing whatever that song is, the 80s song. Okay. I'm saving that because that's just a great sample of James Brown. So, no doubt. What's that? Okay. Yo, what's this? This is what I think it is?
I'm falling and I can't get up.
Oh, that's from the Golden Girls. Right. Yeah, the Golden Girls. Okay. I don't think I would have to say that on the show. Okay, that's basically what the picture looks like.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
I'm joking.
This is still page 7. Right? Yeah.
What are those?
Where do I think that's from? I believe that is from. Wait. Sounds like someone German, like it sounds like Adolf, like doing like that. But I believe it's actually from Doctor Strangelove, and that's so it could be right. He said it was good. What it says.
YOLO!
I don't know what that is, but I could take a wild guess, and maybe it's like maybe I got a 5% chance of getting this right, but it could be. What's that guy who plays Shazam? Well, Shazam, the Shazam guy, could be him.
YOLO!
Whatever his name is from the movie. It could be from the movie. So, this is the whole song. Wow, that's amazing. Well, I wanted to do this. I was going to do this by myself, and then I realized let's do this together because we want to have fun, and this is fun, and then you can have some commentary with it and have little jokes and find out what it is, would it be, and so that's it. But that's not it actually. That was just a little preview. I want to just say that we do have something important here to share. I do. Oh yes. I have been talking about previous episodes. I have mentioned that I have not set up my Patreon. And anyway, I don't want you to Patreon, okay? You should not stop. Don't Patreon anything. Treon doesn't deserve it, okay? I deserve it. You're going to pay me. Pay Guru. And I have been trying to give the location because I don't want you paying Treon. Don't have I got nothing to do with Treon right now. he don't know me, and I don't know him, and I want to get involved. Well, I do, but later. And Treon, if you're out there, I just want to say, okay, let me just get my phone. I forget about Treon. You forget about Treon too, and I'm gonna need you to give you some new coordinates to send anything that you want to do, because what we need is money for the show. Now I can do the show like this, low budget, only for so long, 50 or 60 years, but I have to consider the long game. Whoa, dang, Jalen Carter's inactive. Okay. Sorry, it's just the Giants. So we have new coordinates for sending the money. I've been giving you the wrong coordinates previously. I've been trying to get the coordinates right. I want to get the money. You can send the money to me. And then what we need is, see, what's going on here is we're trying to, stuff going on here. Just to make sure that everything's, because I'm still housekeeping here. Actually, I get you to the screen more often. It's not a touch screen, so I can do whatever I want. Kind of. Well, that looks much better. I can actually see it. I didn't realize that was possible. And then something on my shoulders. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, sending money, because we're low budget here, and it's very dirty too. So one of the things I just want to be open about housekeeping and what we're going to be doing here is that I'm going to be so one of the things I'll do is I'll hire a cleaner. We'll be with the money. I got lots of investments to make into the show, but one of the investments would be very important, because as you can see, this is all just happening in a single shot. This is like, if you've noticed, it's been single shot. All my episodes have been single shot, just like that show. Plenty of things have done it, but most recently, Adolescence did it. It was a British like mini series, a four episode series, and they went all single shot. At least that's what it looked like. But there's been movies that's done it, and anyway, this is single shot. But what I could do is I could get like a creator software program like that's extra real, and I can put it on the computer. I can actually get a better computer. This computer's like 10 years old, and in computer ages, I think that's beyond def. Probably, I don't know what the conversion rate is. It's like 14. Dogs have like, it's like dog years, right? So it's like every 7. I don't know if computers are like 14 or something. No, they're much higher than that. It's like, I don't know, 25. But this is like, if it was 14, let's just say it was 14 and it's 10 years old, then this computer is 140 years old, basically, in human years. And that's not cool. So I need to get a new computer because it's really old, and I don't like this thing getting dusty and, sort of like decomposing in front of me, which is certainly within the realm. Actually, to tell you, to be completely honest, this is not even a joke aside. If this computer gets unplugged, the battery is completely dead. So it's only powered by electricity, this is a Mac, and this is a Mac cord, which came with it, and is magnetic, right? The thing, everyone knows that, right? Well, everyone knows about the magnetic Apple connection. Well, I got one of those, and if it becomes if it flickers, the computer shuts off because there's no battery. Battery's been dead for a while because it's freaking 140 years old. What do you expect? Listen, everybody, stop judging my computer and getting down on it. I'm just telling you basic facts. That is it. And so I have a clip here holding it because I don't want to make any mistakes if I touch anything, because there's all kinds of show going on here, and the show must go on. So I want you all to do that. Oh, where's the money going? So we're gonna invest into software, housekeepers, because I'm also the housekeeper. See, I'm doing the housekeeping all this time, and I can't see with like that. Yeah, obviously, if obviously I'm the housekeeper, we're gonna get guests. We don't pay them, but with money, we're gonna get them because we're gonna like dangle the money, and then we're gonna get them out here. However we can do it, but you need money. At least need money to get guests, even if you don't pay them. Computers and lighting. I told you about and lighting. Yes, this is just one. This is like freaking 30. I'll tell you the truth. I'm trying to be real with y'all. This is like 35 cents, or at least it should be. I don't know how much a light bulb costs, but if you're a plain light bulb, so you get a pack of like 3, you can get that at the dollar store. So 35, but it's not the dollar store. It's actually the dollar quarter store nowadays. The dollar quarter tree. That's where I got them. But you get light bulbs like this, dollar quarter tree, 3-pack for $1.25. So 35 is 90. It's 105. So it's close, but anyway, it's probably like 33 cents. Did I say 33? 43. It's 43 cents each. I'm trying to do math. It doesn't matter. Why you guys try and get me down this little rabbit hole of how much the light bulb cost? I'm gonna get another one with some new money. So here's the new coordinates. Okay, it's got me so distracted. I'm trying to, get like making me autistic or something. Here are the coordinates. Okay, so I had two previous coordinates. You can save those. Be sure to do it because they might come in useful later. So here we go. We got 31.0461. Then I've been kind of confused about this little symbol, but it's the little eye. It's the all-watching eye. It's above everything. So 31.0461, the all-looking eye above the one, and then you got N, perhaps for north. Let's say north for now. We don't have to speculate too deeply into what N stands for, but it's not the N word. So it's a N word, but not the N word. Got that? So okay, we're all clear. Then we got this. Did I say this number yet? No, of course not. We'll get your pens because it's coming down the pike. Pipeline. 34.8516, and the all-seeing eye is there again at the end of 34.8516. All-seeing eye, E. Let's go for east. That's the E word. It's not the E word, but it's one of the E words. A E word. A E word. Just E. The E word. E for east. Okay? Longitude. Not whatever. Latitude. You know what to do. Okay? So there, you send it there. Here, that's where it is, and then I'll get it, and then I'll start investing. But for now, we're just going to have fun this way. We're just going to have to do it sort of raw, uncooked, or cooked, or partially cooked, or medium rare, or raw. Well, look, this isn't the sex show. Maybe we shouldn't do it raw. But we'll find a way. I'm really glad that we could do this together. I'm kind of excited. It's been a haphazard schedule, obviously, different times and days. And let me see. I guess it's such a small list of things. It's so great. But look what I've done. Look what we've done together. We're so wonderful. We're a great team. Cheers. I want you to have a nice drink of water. Always stay hydrated during the show like I do. And I'm going to end the stream. We're going to keep the water flowing. Yes. End. Sure. Press it. Can't hit enter, apparently.